Have you ever attended a social event only to leave feeling emotionally drained, stressed, or disconnected? As we grow older, staying socially active and connected becomes more important, but not every gathering will nourish your well-being. Some can even negatively impact your health without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll discuss the types of events you might want to avoid in order to protect your peace, health, and overall happiness. Stick around until the end, where I'll share how making thoughtful choices about the events you attend can help you age gracefully, fostering more meaningful and rewarding connections in your later years. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. Your support helps me continue sharing valuable insights on aging well. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and turning on the bell for notifications so you never miss a new video. Also, if you like the content, feel free to comment "healthy life," or if you think it can be improved, comment "unhealthy." Now, let's get started. As we get older, it becomes clearer that emotional stability and peace of mind are crucial. In a world that feels increasingly fast-paced and chaotic, finding moments of calm isn't just a luxury. It's essential for our well-being. Toxic and negative environments, whether in social settings, at work, or even within our families, can have a significant and lasting effect on our emotional health. These spaces often teem with gossip, criticism, and unresolved conflicts that can gradually erode the sense of inner peace we've worked so hard to cultivate over the years. Being around people who constantly complain, belittle others, or thrive on drama can leave you feeling exhausted and stressed. The negativity that spreads in such environments can wear you down mentally and emotionally, making it harder to maintain a positive outlook on life. This is especially true as we age and become more attuned to the value of our time. Time and energy are precious resources, and it's crucial to protect your peace by avoiding those who drain your emotional reserves. It's important to set boundaries with individuals who contribute to negative atmospheres. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you will help recharge your spirit and keep you grounded. These are the individuals who inspire and support your personal growth. Their presence brings positive energy, helping you face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, negative energy is contagious. Just as positivity can inspire others, negativity can also seep into your mind and body, affecting your mood and even your health. At this stage of life, prioritizing your emotional well-being is far more important than trying to please toxic individuals. Protecting your peace isn't about avoiding conflict, but rather about choosing not to engage in unnecessary drama that disrupts your tranquility. The people and environments you choose to engage with will directly impact your mental and physical health. So, make those choices wisely. Another type of event to reconsider is those that are overly crowded or chaotic. Large gatherings can quickly become overwhelming, particularly as we get older and become more sensitive to sensory overload. What might once have been an exciting, high-energy environment can turn into a source of stress. Loud music, constant chatter, and the frantic pace of a crowd can lead to sensory fatigue, making it hard to focus or enjoy the experience. In cramped spaces, it's easy to feel physically uncomfortable as you're jostled around by others, with little room to breathe or think clearly. The overstimulation can leave you feeling drained, irritable, and longing for solitude. As we age, it's important to prioritize comfort over societal expectations. You don't have to attend every event, especially if it feels overwhelming. Instead, seek smaller, more intimate settings where you can engage in meaningful conversations without the distractions of noise or large crowds. Some of the most rewarding social experiences come from quiet dinners, coffee dates, or small gatherings where you can truly connect with others. By choosing these environments, you not only protect your peace, but also deepen your relationships and create lasting memories with people who truly matter. If you're still watching, please comment "Healthy Life" to let me know you're finding these lessons helpful. I appreciate your time. In addition to crowded events, certain occasions come with physical demands that can make them less enjoyable as we get older. Outdoor festivals, long ceremonies, and parades often require hours of standing, walking, or exposure to harsh weather conditions. While these events can be fun, they can also be physically taxing, particularly for individuals with health concerns or those who aren't used to prolonged physical exertion. The need to stay on your feet for extended periods or deal with unpredictable weather can lead to fatigue, discomfort, or even health complications like dehydration or joint pain. It's essential to recognize and respect your physical limitations, especially when participating in activities that require stamina or energy. There's no shame in turning down an event that might be too physically demanding for you, particularly if it risks your well-being. Prioritize events that accommodate your needs, such as those where seating is provided, or even virtual events, which can allow you to stay connected without putting strain on your body. Remember to take regular breaks, hydrate often, and listen to your body. Honoring your physical limits ensures you can enjoy meaningful experiences without compromising your health. Another type of event to reconsider is those that you attend out of obligation rather than enjoyment. Sometimes, we attend gatherings out of guilt, social pressure, or a sense of duty, rather than because we genuinely want to be there. These events can include family gatherings where we feel obligated to show up, or work functions that feel more like a chore than an opportunity to socialize. While some of these events are unavoidable, they often leave us feeling drained and disconnected. Attending an event simply because we feel we should can result in an experience of dissatisfaction, where we pretend to enjoy ourselves or just wait for it to end. Life is too short to spend time at events that don't bring us joy or fulfillment. Instead, focus on the gatherings that align with your values and passions. By prioritizing those that bring meaning and connection into your life, you'll find greater satisfaction. The people you choose to surround yourself with and the environments you engage in should resonate with your heart. When you make intentional decisions about where and with whom you spend your time, you enrich your life and bring positivity into the spaces you occupy. Family gatherings can also pose challenges, particularly when they're filled with unresolved conflict. Family bonds are often deeply important, but when gatherings are dominated by old wounds or frequent arguments, they can create emotional strain instead of fostering love and unity. These events, which should be filled with warmth and joy, can easily turn into arenas for conflict, leading to emotional exhaustion. The stress of trying to navigate these tensions can wear you down, making it harder to enjoy the occasion. In these situations, it's important to focus on nurturing healthy individual relationships with family members, rather than participating in toxic group dynamics. Setting boundaries and choosing to engage only in interactions that are peaceful and respectful will protect your emotional health and help build stronger, more meaningful connections with those you care about. Prioritizing your well-being, even in family gatherings, encourages healthier and more fulfilling relationships, free from the weight of unresolved conflicts. Lastly, certain events that focus on status or competition can also be draining. High-profile social events or exclusive gatherings often revolve around wealth, achievements, and social standing, which can make you feel excluded or judged. These types of events, while glamorous, can foster a sense of comparison or insecurity, rather than genuine connection. Instead of participating in these environments, choose to surround yourself with gatherings that promote authenticity, kindness, and shared experiences. In summary, the types of events we attend can significantly impact our emotional and physical well-being. By prioritizing peace, comfort, and authentic connections, we can age gracefully and continue to build meaningful relationships throughout our lives. In certain social settings, there often exists an unspoken competition for attention, admiration, and recognition. Individuals might feel an underlying pressure to highlight their successes or outshine others. This could manifest through wearing designer clothes, flaunting expensive accessories, sharing lavish vacations, or boasting about career milestones. While these events are intended to celebrate, they can inadvertently turn into showcases of superiority, making it all too easy to fall into a trap of comparison. It's not uncommon to feel inadequate or insecure in these environments. You may find yourself measuring your achievements against those of others, questioning whether you measure up in the eyes of those around you. These constant comparisons can erode your self-esteem and create a toxic cycle of doubt. As you start to link your value to external validation, your sense of self becomes more fragile and dependent on others' opinions. Moreover, the pressure to conform in these social circles can lead you to lose sight of your authentic self. It becomes easier to prioritize status over genuine relationships, molding yourself into what others expect or admire, instead of embracing your true identity. This pursuit of recognition often distracts from what truly matters: inner fulfillment, meaningful relationships, and personal growth. Remember, self-worth is not determined by material achievements, social standing, or external accolades. True value stems from within, from your character, your kindness, your integrity, and the relationships you nurture. Surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are, not for the titles you hold or the wealth you possess. Authentic connections are built on mutual respect, not on comparisons or superficial measures of success. In these spaces, you are enough just as you are. If you're still following this message and finding these insights helpful, let me know by leaving a comment with the healthy life below. I appreciate you taking the time to engage with this video. As we grow older, our bodies naturally go through various changes. One of the most noticeable shifts is in our energy levels and sleep patterns. Late-night social events, like parties or gatherings, can become increasingly challenging, especially when they stretch beyond our usual bedtime. These events disrupt our routines, leaving us staying up later than our bodies are accustomed to. The next day, we may feel drained, irritable, and less able to function at our best. The effects of late-night activities extend beyond just physical fatigue. They can also impact our emotional well-being. Without enough rest, we may struggle to engage positively with others or manage our emotions effectively. As we age, our bodies become more attuned to the need for rest, and compromising sleep to attend late-night events can have lasting consequences. Poor sleep quality, whether from staying out late or simply not getting enough rest, can contribute to various health issues such as weakened immunity, heightened stress levels, and cognitive decline. Listening to our bodies becomes even more important as we age. It's essential to recognize when we need rest and prioritize our well-being over the pressure to attend every late-night gathering. Choosing daytime or early evening events is a great way to stay socially connected while also giving your body the rest it requires. These events allow for meaningful interactions without sacrificing your health, ensuring that you maintain both physical and emotional well-being as you continue to thrive in life. Celebrations are a natural part of life, but it's important to be mindful of how certain festivities encourage overindulgence in food, alcohol, or other vices. While celebrations are meant to be joyous occasions, they often lead to harmful habits. Overeating, for instance, may provide temporary pleasure, but can have lasting negative effects on your health. Likewise, excessive drinking may feel enjoyable in the moment, but puts a strain on your liver, cardiovascular system, and overall well-being. As we age, our bodies become less resilient, and what was once manageable can now have more severe consequences. Over time, the damage caused by overindulgence in food or alcohol can accumulate, leading to chronic health issues like obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and liver failure. Our metabolism slows down, and our bodies may struggle to process toxins or break down fats as efficiently, making moderation even more crucial. Beyond physical health, these habits can also affect our mental and emotional well-being. After overindulging, feelings of guilt, fatigue, and regret can arise, which can negatively affect your mindset in the long run. Life's celebrations don't have to revolve around excess. It's important to embrace moderation and self-discipline. Opt for events that allow for enjoyment while also promoting healthy habits. You don't need to indulge in excess to have fun or connect with others. Choose activities like dancing, hiking, or preparing nutritious meals together, which not only promote wellness, but also leave you feeling energized rather than drained. By adopting a balanced approach to celebrations, you ensure that your body remains strong and healthy, allowing you to live a longer, more fulfilling life. Your body will thank you for making thoughtful choices, and you'll be better equipped to navigate the challenges that come with aging. There are times when you attend social events and feel overlooked or invisible, especially in multi-generational settings. Whether it's a family reunion, a community gathering, or a professional event, you might feel as though your presence isn't valued, or that your insights aren't being acknowledged. This feeling of invisibility can be particularly strong when you're surrounded by younger individuals, or in fast-paced environments where louder, more dominant personalities take center stage. When this happens, it's easy to feel sidelined, as if your contributions are dismissed or overlooked. The longer this continues, the more it can lead to self-doubt, questioning your place in these social or professional circles. Over time, you might start to withdraw from social interactions altogether, feeling disconnected or isolated. In such moments, it's crucial to prioritize your well-being. Seek out spaces and relationships where your voice is valued and your perspective is appreciated. Spend time with people who recognize the richness of your life experience and understand the depth of wisdom you bring to the table. These meaningful connections will help restore your confidence and remind you of your worth. When you find environments where your voice is heard and your contributions matter, you'll discover that your life experiences can inspire and positively impact others, reaffirming your place in the world. In today's digital age, social media-driven events have become increasingly common. These events are often organized not for their intrinsic value, but for the sake of appearances. People are often more concerned with curating their lives for social media than with actually engaging in genuine interaction. Many gatherings focus on showcasing a perfect image, whether it's an extravagant party or a perfectly staged outing, designed to be shared and liked on social platforms. Unfortunately, the true essence of these events can be lost in the process. Rather than fostering authentic connections or meaningful interactions, these events often become more like performances. The primary focus is on creating content for social media rather than truly engaging with those around you. What gets shared online is typically a curated snapshot, not an accurate reflection of the event's real experience. Social media-driven events can feel shallow, prioritizing superficial displays of luxury or fun over deep emotional connections. In the quest for likes, comments, and followers, we can lose sight of what really matters: authentic, in-person relationships and experiences that nurture our well-being. In a world where online images sometimes overshadow real-life connections, it's important to choose experiences that foster genuine interaction and meaningful conversations. Rather than attending events designed purely for social media validation, seek out gatherings where you can build lasting memories and form emotional bonds. These are the moments that truly enrich our lives and leave a lasting impact, long after the posts have faded from view. In today's world, engaging in debates or conversations, especially on sensitive topics like politics, can have a profound impact on our well-being and relationships. While it's natural to want to voice our opinions, it's crucial to be aware of how these discussions can affect our emotional state and our connection with others. In highly charged environments, opposing viewpoints often create divisions that feel impossible to overcome. These discussions can escalate into something far more damaging when the exchange of ideas turns into a battle, leaving participants frustrated and angry. When people become too entrenched in their beliefs, they are less likely to listen to others, making it almost impossible to find common ground. This lack of open-mindedness often leads to feelings of isolation, as individuals retreat into echo chambers where only their views are validated. The result can be a growing sense of anxiety and helplessness as the world around us feels divided and hostile. The key life lesson here is to protect your emotional health by being mindful of the spaces you engage in, especially when it comes to discussions that can become volatile. It's important to stay informed, but it's equally essential to know when to set boundaries. Engaging in discussions where respect, empathy, and understanding are prioritized allows for healthier, more productive conversations. Look for environments that encourage thoughtful dialogue, where listening to others is valued just as much as sharing your own thoughts. By choosing to engage in conversations that foster mutual respect, you can avoid the negative effects of polarization and contribute to a more balanced exchange of ideas. Another factor that can limit personal growth is remaining in the same social circles day in and day out. When we surround ourselves with the same people in the same environments, life can become monotonous. Our interactions start to feel predictable, and we may begin to lose interest in activities or conversations that once excited us. This rut can cause feelings of boredom, leading some to withdraw from social situations entirely. Over time, staying in familiar settings without branching out can result in stagnation, leaving us disconnected from new ideas, experiences, and opportunities. To combat this, it's crucial to actively seek variety in your social life. Step outside your comfort zone and meet new people. Engage in new activities that challenge you, whether they be creative, physical, or intellectual. Explore different hobbies, join clubs, or attend workshops that promote learning and self-growth. By diversifying your social circles, you open yourself up to fresh perspectives and ideas, which can reignite your enthusiasm for life and help you grow. Remember, variety is not just a way to make life more interesting, it's essential for personal development. As we age, attending social gatherings and events can bring us joy and a sense of community. However, it's important to consider whether these events are accessible and comfortable for everyone. Many venues, while beautiful or convenient, may not take into account the needs of individuals with mobility issues or other physical limitations. Venues without proper ramps, seating, or accessible restrooms can turn what should be a joyful event into a stressful experience. When faced with these challenges, people may feel excluded or invisible, which can be disheartening. The lesson here is to advocate for your needs when attending any event. Don't hesitate to inquire about a venue's accessibility before confirming your attendance. These aren't just small details, they're essential for ensuring everyone's comfort and safety. If a venue doesn't meet your needs, it's okay to decline or suggest alternatives. By advocating for better accessibility, you contribute to a more inclusive environment where everyone can participate fully, regardless of physical ability. After all, the true value of social gatherings is in the connection they foster, not in the space's appearance. Another situation that can create emotional strain is attending events that conflict with your values. There are certain social settings where the activities or atmosphere simply don't align with your beliefs. Whether it's a gathering focused on excessive wealth, materialism, or behaviors you find troubling, these events can feel draining. You may find yourself questioning your place within them, as the environment conflicts with your integrity. Over time, such events can cause inner turmoil, as you feel pressured to conform or compromise your principles. As you grow older, it becomes even more important to choose environments that align with your values. Life is too short to attend events that leave you feeling empty or disconnected. Seek out gatherings that inspire you, ones that align with your core beliefs and encourage meaningful conversations. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support your vision for the world. By doing so, you ensure that your social experiences contribute positively to your life and allow you to build genuine connections. One of the most common challenges we face as we grow older is overbooking our schedules. In an attempt to stay active and engaged, it's easy to fill our calendars with social events, family gatherings, and other activities. However, constantly staying busy can lead to burnout. Even in retirement, where there may be fewer work obligations, the desire to stay active can still overwhelm us. The result? Exhaustion and an inability to fully enjoy the events we've filled our schedules with. The life lesson here is simple. Embrace the power of saying no. Saying no doesn't mean withdrawing from life or isolating yourself. Rather, it's about being intentional with your time. As we age, it's crucial to prioritize activities that bring us joy and peace, rather than just filling our schedules for the sake of being busy. By carefully selecting the events that align with your values and interests, you ensure that your time is spent on experiences that nourish your soul, not drain your energy. Saying no is not selfish, it's self-care. By being selective with your time, you create space for meaningful experiences and interactions. It's about living with intention and finding balance. Aging gracefully is about more than just staying busy. It's about making thoughtful choices that enhance your well-being and foster connections that matter. Now that you've heard these valuable lessons, it's time to reflect on how you can apply them in your life. How will you choose to engage in conversations? How will you prioritize your time and energy? Remember, every choice you make shapes the life you live, and by being intentional, you can create a life full of joy, fulfillment, and connection. I invite you to subscribe to this channel for more insights, and if you found this video helpful, share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we can continue learning and growing in a world that's constantly evolving. Thank you for watching.